Hello, everybody. So I'm here to talk to you guys about an extra credit opportunity in your religion classes. We have heard from our superintendent, Lincoln Schneider, that the diocese is going to be offering a live stream of daily Mass and Sunday Mass, considering that the diocese has moved towards a dispensation on our Mass requirement. Uh, Most masses will be broadcast online moving forward until the lift from the state on shelter in place occurs. So, with that said, Mr. Schneider reached out to me via email and asked me if there would be any kind of interest at all in having Mercy High participate in that live stream. And what I told him was, well, I would be open to offering extra credit in my class for anybody who would like to participate in the live stream of the Mass. So what's going to be considered is every morning at 8 a.m. the live stream will occur. But I'm not going to require you, or I'm not going to be open to you guys having to go to Mass Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. So I want to go through really quickly what time of the day and what day of the week where those extra credit assignments will be posted on the Google Classroom. And then I'll tell you kind of what is expected, okay? So let's go ahead and go into a Google Classroom. I'm just going to use Christology, but it's going to be the same for all the religion classes. It'll look very similar. So you go to your classwork assignment. The assignments themselves will be posted in the classwork or the stream. So you can find it in classwork or the stream. That's completely fine. But I'm going to show you just right now how you go to the live stream. There will be a link in every assignment, but I'll tell you where you can go right now. So if you go to your schedule, and this is another opportunity for me to announce to you that the schedule has obviously changed. We just got word that our distance learning will extend beyond up to and through the Easter break. So that means I'm not too sure when we're actually going to be back, but just so that we're absolutely clear, I did update your schedules. So let's go ahead, take a look at the schedule, and then I'll kind of navigate you through the Mass reflections. So a lot of this is going to look the same, but then you go all the way down here, and this is going to be the same for every Google Classroom. So even if you're not in my Christology class, this is going to be something that you're going to want to look at. So whether you're in world religions or if you're in vocation and virtue, please go to your Google Classroom and look into it, okay? So you go all the way down, and it's usually going to be separated by this little blue purplish line. You guys know I'm colorblind, so it might be purple, it might be blue. We'll move past that. So anyway, you go by that barrier, and then you can see an actual daily schedule. So starting this week from March 23rd through the 27th, the next week, March 30th through the 3rd, and then up until Easter break, okay? So the layout's very similar. The readings, lectures, and videos are all listed right here, so what you're going to be expected to see, read, or look into for the week. Now remember, the Mass at 8 a.m. is going to be extra credit, okay? So if you're interested in doing the extra credit, yes, do it, all right? If not, then it's not a requirement, okay? So that's the readings. These are the activities for the day. Some activities, as you can see, might be more than one in the day, so make sure you're checking into the Google Classroom. And then the assessments. As you can see here in this class, there aren't really any assessments. It's mostly assignment and document based, which is fine. I mean, it's going to be different for every class. But what I want to show you is right here. So every time you see the Mass being offered as an extra credit assignment, it will be on a certain day. For this week, it was Wednesday, or is Wednesday, which is tomorrow as I'm recording this, and posting it to the Google Classroom. So if you're interested in going to Mass tomorrow and doing a Mass reflection for extra credit, please log in by 8 o'clock, all right? Or you might miss something in the Mass. You might jump into the live stream late, and you might miss some of the reflection questions I'm asking you to do. The same thing is for next week, April 1st. And no, this is not a joke. All right, not April Fools. We're actually going to have Mass on April 1st. That's the second Mass reflection, and it's the same link. And then Holy Week, I have decided to offer 2 opportunities because it is Holy Week, right? So going to Mass twice is not such a bad idea in general, even though we're only doing it in a live stream capacity. It's still the offering of the prayer of Mass that we're celebrating, right? Even though we're not there to physically receive Christ in the Eucharist, the prayer of Mass goes beyond just our physical presence there. There's a spiritual side to this as well. And the hope is that these live streams offer that kind of spiritual experience. So anyway, let's get to how you go there. All right, so it's a live stream, so you can't just simply say, I don't want to get up at 8, I'll watch it later in the day. The live stream means that you have to be in there by 8 o'clock, and most likely it'll be done by 8:30. So yeah, you have to get up a little bit earlier than maybe you've been used to, since long distance learning has set in. So that's the sacrifice, but this is also extra credit, right? So look at it as an opportunity to not just increase your spiritual life during the long distance learning, but also to help out your grade if you feel moved to do that. All right, so you go in here, you click on the link, and then the tab will open up and it'll send you to where the live stream will occur. Now, once this screen loads, you're going to notice that there really isn't any option for viewing right now, because as I'm recording this, it's in the afternoon, so Mass has already occurred. But you get onto this screen, and this is the window where you'll see the live stream itself. If you're having any problems, if you're trying to view this from, say, an iPad or maybe a phone, because I'm doing this through my laptop, so this is what it's going to look like if you're using a laptop. There is the embedded player support here, and then if you want to look into other live streams and ask me about maybe doing reflections from other parishes, you can talk to me about that. You can send me an email, or maybe just make a comment in the assignment itself. Okay, I'll leave that up to you. So that's how you view the live stream. What's going to end up happening is in your Google Classroom, in the classwork or the stream itself, you're going to see it labeled Mass Reflections numbers, well, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Once again, it's not a requirement, but it is a great opportunity for you. I intend to go to the Masses as well, and a lot of what I'm going to be reflecting on, or at least asking you to reflect on, will come out of that individual Mass. So once again, you have to be present at the live stream from 8 to at least 8:30. At least until the Mass ends. It's a live stream. They tend to go a little bit quicker. What I've noticed a lot of the time when I've been watching recorded Masses on my end is they can range anywhere between like 15 minutes to 35, right? So it will vary. It's kind of hard to determine or predict at this point how long these are going to be. I haven't watched the live stream from the diocese yet. So I hope to have this new opportunity, this new experience alongside you guys, okay? That's about it from me. So keep an eye out for those extra credit opportunities as they arise, and reach out to me if you want to look into some different parish live streams. I don't know if St. Joe's or Sacred Heart or even St. John the Baptist or any of those parishes in those communities are offering live streams as of yet. So we can look into that together. But as of right now, this is the video for your Mass reflections and also an update on the calendar. Okay, so Mass reflections, update to calendar. All right. Please comment in this assignment post if you have any questions, or reach out to me via email. All right. So once again, stay safe, stay well, and God bless.